My name's Mack Murdoc, and I'm a photographer. Astrophotography is photography of night sky and space. I specialize mostly in landscape photography, which is essentially taking pictures of the Milky Way, closer planets, star constellations. I had already been doing a lot of urban exploring and hiking and camping and exploring the wilderness that I figured this would be a great opportunity for me to get into learning how to take pictures.
All right, you gotta stay still.
Okay.
For 30 seconds.
Okay.
Good luck.
What I normally carry in my camera bag is I have an Faith tripod. It's a great sturdy tripod, does what I need it to do, and it's lightweight so I can carry it around. My camera I use is a Canon 6D. As for lenses, it's mainly the Canon 14mm f2.8 lens. I do all my astrophotography with that lens. It's really fast, clear. I use the SERP Genie Mini and the Genie for time-lapse photography. It's a great device that is used to move my camera along a slider and take photos. One of the coolest places I've ever done photography are these abandoned planes in the middle of the desert. We didn't actually know anything was out there. We had an idea from things we had seen online, and we just picked up, we went, we parked our car at the side of the road, we walked for about half an hour, 45 minutes. We came across these two planes. We were exploring the plane, and one of our friends got inside, and we were taking pictures. It was a good time. We had been there for maybe 10 minutes. It wasn't that long. And we start hearing radio chatter. So we get freaked out, and we use it as a sign of like, all right, it's time to go. Let's just count our losses. Okay, it was a cool find. Maybe we'll come back later. So I was online, and one of my friends posted a picture up of this cave in the middle of the desert. So we picked up our stuff, we packed our tent and sleeping bags in the car, and we started driving. We drove as far as we could. The dirt road split into two ways. Decided to take one route, and within the next 2 minutes, my car was completely buried in sand. And it took us about half an hour to get down on our knees and dig out the car. The most beautiful thing about that place, though, is that it's so dark down there, and there is a hole in the roof of the cave. When the moon is shining through that hole, you see a beam of light from the moon. It's pretty spectacular.
Go.
Light painting is painting with light. A long exposure of where you have some sort of light source, and as you are painting with the light source, your camera in a long exposure is capturing the movement of which you move that light. Doing this, you can make people have wings or horns or whatever it is, smoke. One of the main tools I use is L-wire. It creates a nice smoke effect. It's basically a long string that lights up. I connect a piece of plexiglass to a light, flashlight, and it illuminates the plexiglass in the shape of either wings, or I've got a rectangle, and that's how you can paint certain shapes. Steel wool photography is a form of pyrophotography. It's where you take a cooking whisk and you put steel wool inside of it, and you attach it to some sort of rope or string, or I use a dog leash, and you tie it around your wrist, you light it on fire, and when you swing it, sparks come out. It's been pretty cool that my work has come up on other people's websites and Instagram pages and reposted on Facebook. I've been featured on Milky Way chasers, light painting brushes, a bunch of steel wool competitions, and Light Painting World Alliance. People that I've looked up to, that to be part of that now, it's something else. All right, time to focus. Believe it or not, I'm still a noob. I've only owned my camera for a year and like a week. We're chasing the Milky Way. It's coming up right overhead over here. The best part of Milky Way season is that it ends at some point, and there's other things to learn. I want to start learning how to do deep sky photography, of taking pictures of nebulas and other galaxies. In general, I think the end goal is I'd like to be hired to travel and take photos, like National Geographic or something. Go take photos of beautiful night skies or whatever. Don't get discouraged if you spend a lot of time to get something that doesn't end up turning out the way you want it to. You could take a picture that you don't think is that great, come back to it, 6 months later and find out, wow, I can really do something amazing with this photo. Use photography as a way to capture yourself and what you see in the world. Use your camera to express what you want the world to view the world as. You can either make it a really ugly place, or you can really make it a beautiful place. And it's just a matter of what you want to show. Just go out there and do it.